Hello everybody, it is your good old pal Ajush. Hi. I'm doing my new series Question Time. That's what I decided to name it because I'm uncreative. So I'm recording this on the 27th of April at like 3 o'clock Mountain Time, which is 2 hours behind EST. So if your question was after that, then I'm sorry, I'm not gonna answer it. So let's begin. From Daddy Candyman, aka Zach. Have you ever watched the Danganronpa anime? And if so, do you like it? So I don't know if you're talking about the Danganronpa 3 anime or the anime based off the first game. So I'll do both. So the first game anime, I think, like it looked cool, like the animation was dope, but I didn't really like the voice acting, and
even got here. So we're locked in here with a serial killer handicap again.
And I didn't like, cause it's just the first game, just like cut down because of time restraints. So there's if you've played the first game, there's literally no way, like, reason to play it. And the Danganronpa 3 anime, I think it's alright. I liked Future Arc a lot. What I really liked about the Future Arc was, I don't know his name off the top of his head. He had the hat though, and he's my favorite character from that. And Asahino was like really good. One thing that bothered me about the 3 anime was Kyoko's death. Like, I love Kyoko, Kirigiri. She's great, but I don't know. She died and then she came back, and I was like, well, and no one else came back, and that was sad. Okay. Brambles, I'm not gay. From the Falafel King. Oh, it's my boy. What is Danganronpa? It's a game. Okay, next question. Zeno. Which Danganronpa, I'm guessing characters, reminds you the most of yourself? What characters would you be friends with? Okay, so the character, I mean, I'm not that interesting. I think I'd be more the most like Hajime, I think. I mean, I kind of look like him with my hair in the real world. The characters I think I'd be friends with, I think, I think again, Hajime would be a blop. I think I'd be friends with Ibuki because she likes music and she's funny and she's very friendly. And I like Ibuki, and I feel like she'd like me back as a good pal. And also Kaede, because we both play lay piano, and she's also very friendly. I'd also want to be friends with Gundam. I don't know if he'd like me back because it's Gundam, but he's got hamsters and he probably likes tons of animals, and he probably has like dogs and stuff. And Gundam's one of my favorites too. What's your favorite Clash Trial minigame? Okay, so I thought about this for a bit, and there's a couple I like. I like the rhythm games at the end, towards the end of the trials. I don't know if it's considered a minigame, but I like the one game where like the teams split into 2 and v3, and then you have to argue about that. I don't know if that counts as a minigame. I think I just like the music and the idea of that one. I also like the surfing minigame in SDR2 and the car raiding one in DRV3. But I think my favorite of them would be the rhythm game, or if it counts, it'd be the game, what is it called? All Out Debate or whatever. Yeah. I'm just JR. Good morning, JR. What favorite and worst character in each game, in your opinion? Alright. And he also said a little nice message at the bottom. My favorite character from the first game is Taka Ishimandu. I think that's his last name. I like him because he's so pure and like funny and like likable. Like in the first Clash Trial, he says,
"Okay then, everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand."
Like, He's so pure, and you feel bad for him during chapter 2, because I felt more bad for him than I did for Mondo, because Mondo was just kind of quiet and kind of accepting it, and he was like no, and he voted for himself, and it was so sad, and I was like crying hours. Yeah, I love his design, and I really like his voice actor a lot. I just love the character. Close second is Togami, because I love Togami. Everyone likes Togami. My least favorite character in the DR1 is probably Hifumi. Hifumi's annoying. And he's like all on that 2D, and sometimes he makes me feel really uncomfortable.
We're locked in here with a serial killer handicap.
And yeah, he looks like he's pregnant with another pregnant person. Like that's not a thing, but I don't like his design very much. I don't like his like hamster like face. I don't really like the spike on his head, but you know, not the worst character. Okay, I'm gonna start from least favorite and then go to favorite now, because those are like those bop. Okay, my least favorite character in SDR2 is Mikan. Last name I don't remember. I think she was really annoying. I don't like her at all, really. I mean, the best thing about her was her backstory. She's got a pretty good backstory, but other than that, I don't like her. I don't like her design very much. I don't like well, I like how like her hair is cut like in different places and it's not straight, because that has something to do with her backstory. But I think her voice is annoying. It's one of the most annoying in the whole game series. I think she's annoying. She's always like, oh no, and like whining and crying and falling over and showing her. And my favorite character in SDR2, this is a tough one because I really like Chiaki and Fuyuhiko. I've been thinking about it. They keep on switching for my favorite character of all time, but right now I'm gonna go with Fuyuhiko, just because he has the best character arc in all of the Danganronpa. You feel bad for him, like even though he's like an asshole in chapter 2, he's like trying to protect Peko, and
now you need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
it's so sad, and he cries and I cry.
Please, Peko. Don't go. I need you. Don't leave me!
I like his design. I love his voice actor. I like the eye patch. I think he looks like sometimes, like especially in the Danganronpa 3 anime, he looks badass. When he's got his like hat and eye patch and like the fire behind him, it looked mega dope. And for V3, my least favorite character in V3, give me a minute. It's Angie. Yeah, I think she was kind of annoying. I mean, she was alright for the first chapter, but then she got kind of annoying. Her voice actor was okay. Her design's pretty good, I'd say. She was just mainly annoying, especially in chapter 3 with the whole student council thing. I didn't really like. And my favorite character from DRV3 is Kokichi Oma, which is a fat surprise because no, it's not. Everyone likes him. He's my favorite because of a lot of reasons. He made the game so much more interesting, and he's like one of those characters like I didn't like. They wanted you to hate, but I just couldn't. Like in chapter 4, like after I finished that, I took a breather and I was like, I don't know if I like Kokichi or if I really like him. Like it was like one of those.
Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What?
He's really smart, and like I knew he was gonna die. Also, probably my favorite moment in all the games is Kokichi's fake death. He's also kind of funny.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said. At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Yeah, I like his voice actor. That's another thing. His designs, I don't really like his hair, but other than that, it's alright. He's really interesting in trials. His trial, like, Chapter 5 was really interesting, and I like how he planned that out, which was also, it's kind of like Nagito's trial and SDR2. Yeah. And next question from Psycho. Hello, Mr. Rajush. Oh, he's being formal. Nice, nice. Hello, Mr. Rajush. I have a question to ask. Go ahead. What killer would you say had the most solid motive in the series, other than the obvious choice we're both thinking of? Who had the worst? Okay. So I'm guessing the one you say is the one we're both thinking of is Gundam's motive. If I'm wrong, sorry about that. But Gundam, yeah, he just sacrificed himself so the others can live, and so did Nekomaru. So it was alright. Let me think about this for a second. That's tough, honestly. I mean, I would say Kaede's to like stop the mastermind was a good motive, but she didn't actually kill him, so like she missed. I wanted to see like the anime where the ball falls and it just misses Rentaro and he's like, bruh. I don't know. Whoa, this is a good question. Maybe the best, I would say Kaede's, but if not that one, probably Kurumi. Is that her name? Kurumi? Okay. Oh my god. She's like a character I don't think about very often. But she had people to protect, and if she was willing to sacrifice like 14 people left just so she could go back and save her people. Okay, next question. Wesley, is Togami the greatest person known to man and who did nothing wrong? Correct. From Thick Burb, who would, if you could save one, Gonta or Himiko? Well, Himiko survived, but if she died, I would bring back Gonta because he's so pure and lovable, and I love him. And Himiko's not my favorite, but she's up there. From Landy Sire Plays Stuff. Would Patrick Star survive a killing game? Well, that's a good question actually. I don't know. He's kind of dumb, but I'd say yes, because when Patrick and SpongeBob like are tough, like there's that one SpongeBob episode where they actually accidentally go on the wrong bus, and they're like in a prison bus, and they're just like surviving it and having a fun time. Like they think it's a game and they'd win. If SpongeBob wasn't there, I don't know, because I don't know. I don't think Patrick does good by himself. From Christopher Kugo? I don't know how to say your last name, sorry. Hi Chris. Question time. What's the worst trial in your opinion? The worst trial is in SDR2, it's chapter 3, the one Mikon's trial. And mostly a lot of it didn't make sense. There is a reason though, because Fuyuhiko was originally supposed to die there, and then they're like switch time, and now Hiyoko died, and thank god they make that switch, to be honest, because Fuyuhiko's great and Hiyoko is what's the worst trial? Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah, and also the evidence was weird. Like Himiko didn't even have a death, like a murder weapon search or anything. And also like Mikon having to like travel super fast, like faster than Hajime, because like she only has like little times to like glue the door shut and stuff like that. and she was able to do that, and it didn't make a lot of sense. And she had the disparities the whole time, but she hit it. I don't know, but you know, it works, I guess. And that seems to be the end of this video. So if you guys enjoyed, I'm sorry, I planned to talk for longer, but I didn't. But it's still like 16 minutes. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, because I am desperate and I want that. Woo. Tell me if you like this series, and I will. The next one will be on Smash Bros. So if you want to comment stuff on that, go ahead. But first, tell me if you like it, because I won't continue this if you guys don't like it. But if you do, then just tell me so, because that'd mean a lot. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.